Well, let's hope David Potts, or should we say Slavid, can afford to buy himself a pair of decent trousers, now that he's been crowned the Celebrity Big Brother 2024 winner. Yes, the larger-than-life character totally slayed his win, strutting along the catwalk to a rapturous applause from the crowd, and it was a well-deserved victory in our opinion. He was far more entertaining than most. When it came down to the wire, there was just David and Nikita Kuzmin in the running to take the win, with Colson Smith coming in third. Louis Walsh, who looked like a startled red-nosed reindeer due to a makeup mishap with presenter AJ, coming in fourth, and rather amusingly, it was former This Morning presenter Fern Britton who got a dent in her ego when she became the first celebrity to be booted out of the house on the big night, taking fifth place. House villain Fern, who was dubbed Great Britain by Will Best, then received a rather short interview, we thought, as the show galloped along at a swift pace. Louis Walsh, we felt, was a little distracted following his exit, and appeared to be engrossed in conversation during Colson Smith's interview. Who knows what was so riveting? Perhaps Louis was busy getting the latest goss on Eking Su, who was noticeably absent. Another absentee was Gary Goldsmith, who pulled out of attending the final at the 11th hour following Kate Middleton's shock cancer news. But, after almost 3 weeks of nominations, tears and tantrums, this series of the iconic reality show has most definitely come to an end, with the final batch of housemates bidding farewell to the house for good. To celebrate their last night as a group, Big Brother set up a fancy dinner in the living room. In scenes during Friday's show, the housemates gathered around the table for one last time as they reflected on their experiences. David thanked Big Brother and his fellow housemates for letting him be himself. The Ibiza weekender said, "I genuinely did not think I would be in a house with 12 people who I actually genuinely really like. Thank you for letting me be me. I love you all." Nikita admitted that he didn't expect people in the house to be so fun and is happy that people like him for who he is. The professional dancer said, "I didn't expect to actually meet such fun people. I said to myself, one thing is that I'm going to just be Nikita the way my mom would be proud of me, and it's very reassuring that people just liked me for me." Music manager Louis added, "So here we are, the Fab Five. I came in here not knowing what to expect, but wow, it's been a learning experience for me. You have been amazing to me, I appreciate it. We're all winners as far as I'm concerned." Coronation Street star, Colson, said, "The experience isn't anything without the people and the housemates. This experience has kind of taught me to back myself. Be kind to myself and be confident and be me." And Fern Britton, who shed a few tears, again, quipped, "The most gracious, talented men I have ever known, and I want to thank you for the kindness you have shown me as the last woman standing. So, all that's left to say is, may the best man win." In our opinion, that statement was Fern's way of making it known she knew she wouldn't win and to save herself some embarrassment when she gets booted out quickly on final night. Humble, or extremely calculated? We'd err on the latter. Following the shock and rather glitzy win of David Potts, the night's shenanigans continued over on ITV2 on Late and Live, where the celebrities let their hair down, with Louis Walsh even spotted twerking. Must have been all that champagne he was glugging. But by all accounts the evening went without too much drama, certainly not on the scale of Eking Su's much talked about appearance on the show. But during the evening, fans of Louis Walsh took to X to share their disbelief he didn't win, saying that they believe he was robbed after receiving fourth place. Many were convinced the Irishman was a certain winner after being a huge talking point from the moment he stepped through the doors of the famous house. After he walked out to cheering crowds, Louis said, "I am so glad to be out. We had a brilliant time, but it was scary. I nearly wanted to go a few times. It really is tough at night time." He quickly reflected on his on-screen reunion with Sharon Osbourne and looked a little red-faced when presenters AJ and Will Best told him that the house microphones heard everything from their celebrity gossip sessions. Louis revealed he almost quit twice after suffering from anxiety. He told AJ and Will, "There were some nights I was in a really bad place. There was 2 nights I really wanted to leave." The 71-year-old was the bookies' favorite to win the show, and shocked fans were quick to share their disappointment online, with one fan writing, "Oh my god, Louis was robbed. He'll always be a winner in my eyes." Another fan said, "Louis Walsh single-handedly carried this season, and he's rewarded 4th place." Meanwhile, 2 people that were extremely happy that it wasn't Louis Walsh being crowned the CBB winner, namely Jedward, were thrilled as they watched the former X Factor judge finish in a shocking 4th place. It comes after the twins branded Louie an evil manipulator after he called them vile on the ITV show. After the Celebrity Big Brother result was revealed, Jedward wrote on X, "F yes. Louie is not the winner. Mission complete." They added, "I think it's time for a celebration, roast and a dip in the hot tub." Louie managed Jedward, whose names are John and Edward Grimes, between 2009 and 2013 after they shot to stardom on The X Factor. And during one CBB episode, Louie claimed that novelty act Jedward were vile but made him a lot of money, as he told Colson Smith they made him £5 million. Following the music manager's remarks, Jedward insisted that justice would be served, as they launched into a scathing tirade on their X account. One of the tweets shared by the brothers alleged, "Louis Walsh is an evil manipulator who forced us into an office to pay £70,000 from our bank account to one of his own PR workers." Another message read, "Louis Walsh beat and talked about us to our best friend Tara Reid and then we fired him." A third read, "Louis Walsh is a cold-hearted bee who didn't even send us flowers when our mom died." A final tweet read, "Louis reopened these wounds all by himself, being spiteful and disrespectful. We aren't going to have our character taken. Justice will be served." And in other CBB news, following fan backlash regarding the cruel and brutal backdoor eviction of Bradley Riches, he has personally responded to the uproar, speaking about his experience on Good Morning Britain. The Heartstopper star got candid about his experience on Celebrity Big Brother, revealing how he was tricked to believe he was going to meet a family member before being unexpectedly evicted. Chatting to host Richard Arnold, he said, "I was expecting a family member, or my partner, or my sister to come in, or my dog even. And then when I saw the heel come round the corner I thought, I don't think anyone I know would wear a heel that big. She, AJ, was walking. I was like okay, I understand what's going on." She was upset as well. But the actor didn't seem to be disheartened and expressed his gratitude for having a chance to take part in this journey. "I was just so grateful. I just had so much fun while I was in there. I made best friends for life and I was just so happy about how my journey was. I was so happy. Very happy," he said. Following the news that some fans were shocked by his cruel exit considering he has autism, the Netflix star also made a point of detailing how he was chaperoned during the hours after his eviction. Bradley then said, "I left on Wednesday night and the whole Wednesday I was on lockdown. No phone, nothing, only an iPad with Netflix on it. That was it." Interesting, what a contradiction. He was chaperoned, yet gets shoved in presumably a hotel room, on his Todd with only Netflix for company. Sounds like wonderful aftercare to us. Not. Check out our channel for more journeys through the blinker hole, and keep up to date with the latest news and entertainment straight to your device, for free. No membership fees, no merchandise and no links. Just sit back and enjoy, for entertainment purposes only.